I'm Dr. Tammy DeGregorio. I'm the Medical Director of Pittsburgh Center for Holistic Dentistry. I'm really excited to talk to you about our new surgical center. It has seriously been a lifetime dream of mine to be able to offer these surgical procedures to my patients. It's just really important for their health and for their well-being. And you know, I'm really lucky because the right people always seem to find me. So when I met Dr. Justin Ponquinette and his wife Maria, I knew they had to be part of my team.
My name is Dr. Justin Ponquinette, oral and maxillofacial surgeon. My exposure to the world, if you will, of biologic dentistry came 3 years ago. I was encouraged by a colleague to inquire about placing ceramic implants. So my wife and I went to Switzerland and observed Dr. Volz simply for the purpose of learning about ceramic implants, their benefits, and evaluating them for inclusion into the practice. While there, we were exposed to the systemic ramifications of what we do as oral disease healthcare providers.
We are so happy and blessed to have Dr. Ponquinette here because he's able to find chronic infections in root canals, long-standing infections in the bone that simply never healed because the ligament was left in after wisdom tooth was taken out. Lots of times there are infections in the mouth that aren't currently causing pain, but these can be really draining on the immune system and cause long-term effects on the body.
We do more than just fix teeth. It is very important that going forward, healthcare providers as a whole appreciate the impact that we as dental healthcare practitioners can have the overall care of an individual. And I'm excited, I'm thankful to be in this world. I'm thankful to be working with Dr. Tammy here, who is also an authority in the field of biologic dentistry. She has created a beautiful environment here that is not just conducive to my ability to practice, but conducive to overall well-being and the healing of the individual.
One of the new additions to the office that's just really great that helps us diagnose these surgical conditions is that we have 3D imaging, which is cone beam imaging. We're actually able to look at the head, neck, and all the tooth structures in 3 dimensions. It's an amazing way to diagnose conditions that are really hidden and actually very difficult to see with regular dental imaging. Dr. Ponquinette is trained and has the same philosophy that we do here. He looks at the full body when he's doing any procedure. He looks at how anything he does in the oral cavity is going to affect the body and the immune system. His wife Maria also works with him and she's his clinical director. She's completely skilled in all of his surgical procedures and she specializes in making all of his platelet-rich fibrin membranes and plugs. We utilize platelet-rich fibrin when we do any surgical procedures on our patient because the platelet-rich fibrin contains growth factor in the patient's stem cells, and we place them in the extraction or surgical site. What it does is it stimulates the immune system to help the body lay bone down. It helps the body lay down nice, dense bone, which is really what our goals are. It promotes healing and it promotes overall well-being. We also have extra services here for our patients that they get to use anytime they're here for treatments. One of the things we have is we have a Momentum Relax Sauna, which is a far infrared sauna. The patient can get in it for 5 to 10 minute intervals and it helps for full body detoxification. We put our patients in there when they're waiting for us to make some of their crowns, their inlays or their onlays. Besides relaxation, it really is beneficial for the body and the lymphatic system. Another really great perk we have here that our patients can use during their treatments is we have an Ion Cleanse Ionic foot bath. This is another way to detox the body. You sit in the foot bath for a half-an-hour treatment and it helps get rid of the impurities that your body is pulling through its cells.
Ultimately, what we're doing is we're impacting the quality of someone's life here. People tend to belittle the importance of the teeth until all of a sudden what they have isn't functional or they don't have any. People are becoming more and more aware of the need for implant retained, implant supported prosthetics. I'm thankful to be ahead of the curve. I'm thankful to be working with a team that has a similar mindset and is doing everything that we can do as a team to do the best we can for our patients.
Pittsburgh Center for Holistic Dentistry is always evolving. The patients that come here, the patients that we treat, mean so much to us. We are always continuing our education because we're trying to evolve and always carry state-of-the-art equipment, state-of-the-art techniques. We travel long and far to get these techniques and get this training. We take this very seriously and we do this for you.